Sony Xperia Pro I Best Phone $998 Impressive 1-inch sensor on its main camera. Sony debuted the first Xperia Pro in early 2020, a device that we dubbed one of the only phones truly worthy of the Pro suffix, with its skill set tailored towards industry-grade broadcasting over consumer use. Now the company has brought another Pro to market, the Xperia Pro I, which takes a wholly different approach, aimed at a wholly different demographic. Similarly to the previous Pro, the Pro I builds on the company's current flagship, the Xperia 1 III, with near-identical underlying hardware and a similar software experience, but it's augmented by a bold new camera system that pushes past practically everything else currently out there, with the hopes of being perceived as a serious tool for creators and enthusiasts. Design and build. Strong metal-framed design excellent grip. IP65/68 certified dust and ingress protection. Dedicated 2-stage shutter button. Additional shortcut key hard to use. It's no secret that the Xperia 1 III serves as the foundation for the Pro I's build, but the tweaks and changes Sony has made all serve to render the Pro I both a more functional and resilient device. Even the fact that it can only be had in one color, black, naturally, speaks to the more utilitarian approach Sony has taken with the Pro I's hardware. Display and audio. 6.5 inches 120Hz 21:9 CinemaWide display. 10-bit color, 8-bit W/2-bit smoothing. 4K HDR OLED panel. One-handed mode. Of all the elements that the Pro I needed to crib from the Mark III, its display was at the top of the wish list and, thankfully, Sony delivered. Audio. High-res audio wireless, 360 reality audio and DSEE Ultimate support. Full-stage front-facing stereo speakers. 3.5mm headphone jack. When a phone boasts stereo speakers, it's a toss-up as to whether the manufacturer has implemented superior front-firing output with a balanced sound, or an earpiece/down-firing combination, where the former handles treble while the other places a bias on bass tones. Software and features. Launches on Android 11. Unconfirmed OS update path. Great split-screen multitasking. Clean user experience with Side Sense and Game Enhancer. With the exception of the new Video Pro app, coming up in the camera section, and that new programmable shortcut key, there's little to differentiate the Pro I's user experience from the one found on the 1 III, but that's no bad thing. Performance. Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC. microSD expandable up to 1 TB. 512 GB internal storage. 12 GB RAM. Despite launching towards the tail end of the Snapdragon 888 Plus S time in the limelight as Qualcomm's top-tier mobile chipset, before it was replaced by the 8 Gen 1 in late December 2021, the Xperia Pro I sticks with the same standard 888 that also powers the Xperia 1 III. This comes paired to 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage, which can, rather impressively, be expanded via microSD by an additional 1 TB. Battery. 4,500 mAh battery. No wireless charging. Power adapter in box. 30W wired fast charging. For a flagship phone with some demanding hardware, namely its display and camera, the 4,500 mAh battery in the Pro I feels a little on the small side, both on paper and in practice. Cameras. 12MP variable f/2.0/f/4.0 24mm 85° main 1-inch sensor with dual-PDAF and OIS. 12MP f/2.2 16mm 124° ultra-wide with dual-PDAF. 12MP f/2.4 50mm 48° 2x telephoto with dual-PDAF and OIS. 3D iToF sensor. Supports Photo Pro, Cinema Pro and Video Pro apps. As to why wireless charging isn't part of the equation on the Pro I, all you need do is glance around back. The whole reason this phone exists is embodied in the bold new camera hardware, with a sizable primary lens positioned down the center line of the phone's rear.